I'm going to talk about upcoming pattern. Let's look at weather warning. There is no weather warning, so let's look at precipitate pressure pattern starting from 8 p.m. June the 22nd is on thing. 1016, 1016, 1012 millibars pressure still affecting parts of southern Ontario. Let's go to next 24 hours, which is June 23rd. So 1016, so 1000 and nothing millibars of pressure. So let's go to 8 p.m. Today's the final wave of first day of SMM. So 1016 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tab, which is 1012 millibars of pressure. So let's go to next tab, which is June the 26th is something. 1016 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tab, which is let's go to precipitation pattern starting from 2 p.m. So we fresh, so it's easy to start. So Niagara on the lake, parts of Niagara Falls City, gonna do the whole thing later. So Oakville, Sisaka, Brampton, Toronto, Scarborough, parts of Oshawa, Cobourg, Belleville. Those is gonna get some 0.2.5 millimeters of rainfall. The heaviest in Oshawa, 2.5 like 0.35. Same thing in Niagara Falls City, Niagara on the lake, but it's more rainfall in Niagara on the lake and Niagara Falls City more. So Newmarket, new the branches. So Newmarket, Richmond Hill, Stouffville is gonna get some orange soil. It's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Betty. So Uxbridge and Peterborough. So let's go to next tab, which is 5 p.m. This something. So parts of Scarborough, Oshawa, Peterborough, Puebla, Salisbury, Alala, Niagara Lake, parts of Niagara Falls. It's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Cobourg, Belleville is gonna be 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. So Stoffel, so Beverly, Bevlas is on the lot. Those is gonna get some Niagara on the lake part, so it's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Cobourg. So let's go to 11 p.m. There is nothing else. So let's go to 8 a.m. There's nothing else. 11 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. There's nothing else. 5 p.m. There's nothing else. 8 p.m. There's nothing else. 11 p.m. There's still stuff on like Niagara Falls. So 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. This is for Tuesday, June 23rd. So it's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. It's going to be parts of Niagara Falls City that, but later on it's going to get less, but same amount of precipitation. For 11 p.m. Tuesday, June 23rd. So let's go to 8 a.m. There's nothing else. 11 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. parts of Niagara Falls City. Local is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 5 p.m. There is something. Lingwood, Berry, Paradise, Eastern Oakville, West Mississauga. Those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. Mississauga, Brampton, Orangeville, Downtown, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Peterborough, Paradise, Georgia, Berry, Collingwood, Briartown, those is gonna get some Eastern Oakville. It's gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall, including a little bit of Niagara City parts of it. So let's go to 11 p.m. There is something. Lionshead, Obey, Wartown, Proton, Ottawa, Sissaga, Brampton, Orangeville, Toronto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Cobourg, Peterborough, Paradise, Georgia, Berry, Eastern Oakville. Those is gonna get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 a.m. There is something. So Wireton hopes is gonna get some 12.5 millimeters, line says 6.25 millimeters, including Collingwood, Bombay, Sunapee, Salaby, Betty, so this thing is gonna get some 12.5 millimeters, 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Georgia, Beverly, Zalala, Milan is gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So Hamilton, Oco, Sissaga, Brampton, Ointo, Downto, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stoffel, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Peterborough, Coburg, Belleville, Dorset, Second Niagara City. Dorset's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Port out is going to be 12.5. 80.75 is going to be Hanover. So let's go to the next tab. Which is, let's go to London. So let's go to Lebanon and do something. So Watertown, Bombay, Sunderby, Sotheby, Milan, Collingwood, Georgia, Babylon, Alaska, 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Hanover is going to get 18.75. Boylston, 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. So Niagara City, 0.25 millimeters. Hamilton is going to be 2.5. Oakville is going to be 2.5. Lightest heavy is going to be 6.25. Sisaga's 2.5. Brampton, Orangewood, Darlington, Richmond Hill, Scarborough, Stouffville, Oshawa, Coburg, Belleville is going to be 0.25. Newmarket's 2.5 millimeters. Uxbridge going to get some 2.5 millimeters, including Peterborough. So Betty's gonna be 12.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tab. Hope say 625 line says it's gonna be 2.5 millimeters. Let's go to the next tab, which is 2 p.m. There is something. So Lingo, Bombay, Stanley Beach, Saturday, Milan, Alala, Betty, Georgina, Babylon, Sissaga, Brampton, Toronto, Oku, Hamilton's going to be 6.5 millimeters. Scarborough light is going to be 0. No, it's going to holding is 2.5. So Newmarket orange was going to be 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Oshawa is 2.5 millimeters. Coburg 2.5 millimeters. Peterborough is 2.5 millimeters. Balboa 0.25 millimeters. Niagara on the Lake light is 0.25. Heavy is 2.5. Niagara is 0.25, including nice and obey. So Watertown Poyalton 2.5 millimeters. Hanover is going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to Stouffville's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tab, which is 5 p.m. There is something. So Lingwood, Sotheby 6.25 millimeters. Sotheby, Midland's going to be Olala, Georgina, Barry is going to be 2.5 millimeters. Oku, Hamilton is going to be 2.5 millimeters, including Barcelona on the Lake Cobra, Peterborough, Oshawa, not Oshawa, Uxbridge, Belleville, those are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Beverly Hills 6.25, Mississauga, Brampton, Toronto 6.25, Richmond Hill, Newmarket, Orangeville, Newmarket, Stoffel's gonna get some 0.2.5 millimeters. Stoffel's actually 0.25. Scarborough, heaviest 2.5, light is 0.25. Ultra light is 0.25, heaviest is going to be 2.5 millimeters. So wire tempo roads in 0.25. Let's go to the next tab. Collingwood's gonna be 6.25. So let's go to the next tab, which is 8 p.m. There is something. So Collingwood, Babylon is going to be 6.25 millimeters. Betty, Georgina, Adela, Bombay, Stanley Beach, Salaby, Milan's going to be 2.5 millimeters. So Belva's 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Uxbridge, Peterborough is going to be 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So Niagara on the Lake Heavy is 2.5, light is 0.25. Niagara City is 0.25. Hamilton, Oakville, Sissaga, Brampton, Toronto, Richmond Hill, Scarborough, Oshawa, Coburg is going to get some 0.25. Stouffville, Newmarket, Orangeville is going to be 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So Orangeville is actually the lower. It's going to be 0.25 millimeters. So let's go to Hanover, 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next tower, which is 11 p.m. This something. Lingwood, Betty, Adela, Georgina, Bella, Niagara, City, Hamilton, Oco, Sissaga, Brampton, Oito, Toronto, Richmond, Newmarket, Scarborough, Stoffel, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Peterborough, Belleville. Those is a good guess how the payment land. Those is a good get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tab. 8 a.m. This and things. So for June 24th. So genius are like being those is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 11 a.m. This and things. So the Mainland of the library, Babylon, Georgia, Stoffel, Cooper, Peterborough, Belvoir, Uxbridge, those is going to get some 0.24 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 2 p.m. Sotheby, Mainland, Adela, Berry, Barbados, Georgia, Scarborough, Stoffel, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belvoir, parts and Ag Facility, those is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 5 p.m. This something. Inland, Adela, Coburg, Peterborough, Oshawa, Uxbridge, parts of it is Oshawa. Those is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 8 p.m. Over Peterborough Bravo 0.25 millimeters. So let's go to 117 hours days on the girls. Let's look at total precipitation starting from 8 p.m. The something nag velocity heavy 0.7 to 0.3 millimeters. So that's all it is. So let's go to 8 p.m. June 24. This something. Nag velocity 0.7 millimeters, that's the heaviest, light is 0.4 millimeters. Sissaga, Brampton, Waynesville, Donington, Richmond, Newmarket, 0.7 millimeters, Scarborough, 0.7, light is going to be 0.4 millimeters, Stoffel is going to be 0.4 millimeters, 7. Uxbridge, 0.7 millimeters, Oshawa, 0.6 millimeters, Coburg is going to get some 0.2. Peterborough is going to get some 0.4 millimeters, 7 millimeters. Georgina Babylon's very 0.7 millimeters. Collingwood's going to get some 0.5 millimeters of rainfall. Wyerton 0.4 millimeters. Oakwood's going to get some 0.7. That's the heaviest. Light's going to be 0.3 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to the next tab. Ashaba. So let's go to 8 p.m. There is something. So June 25th. The whites are 23 millimeters. Boyles is gonna be 26, 25 millimeters. Hanover is gonna get some 20 something, 22 for something. So it's gonna be so near the orange line, dark orange. So this is gonna be 35 millimeters, 30 millimeters of rainfall. Collingwood 28 millimeters. Wallaby is 21 millimeters. Sunnyby is gonna get some. Thunderbee is gonna get some 16 millimeters of rainfall. Solarby is gonna be 20 millimeters. And that's gonna be 17 millimeters. 14, 15, so no, 16 millimeters, 15 millimeters. So let's go to everywhere now. Buzz, 1.5 millimeters. Hamilton will go 10 millimeters. Oh, cool, light is 10 millimeters. Heavy is going to be 12.5. It's 13. Brown to 10 millimeters. It's like 30 millimeters. Down to 10 millimeters. Total 7 millimeters. Scarborough, 7.5 millimeters. Newmarket 10 millimeters. Orange was going to get some 18 millimeters. Asha 4 millimeters. Peterborough, Uxbridge 18 millimeters Sasha, 4 millimeters Peterborough, 11 millimeters Coburg, 6 millimeters, 4 millimeters Babel. So let's go to Georgia, which is 17 millimeters. Babel is going to be 21 millimeters. Babel is going to get some 19 millimeters. So Alala is going to get some 16 millimeters of rainfall. So Hope is going to get some 17 millimeters. Line says going to get some 17 millimeters. So it's gonna be 18 millimeters of rainfall, like 15 millimeters. So let's go to some cities need to be corrected. So let's go to London. Let's go to next tab, which is June the 26th, 2024. So 118 hours. So lunar velocity heavy is 1 millimeters, light 0.43 millimeters, Hooks is 1 millimeter, sunshine 1 millimeters, Peter 3 millimeters, Cobalt 2 millimeters, 4 millimeters is in Bevel, so Scarborough heavy is going to be 0.7 millimeters, light is 0.3 millimeters. Bevel so it's going to be 0.7 very 0.7 millimeters, so the last guy, Georgina is 1 millimeters, so the last 1 millimeters, Sotheby is 1 millimeters, Inland 1.2 millimeters of rainfall, 2 millimeters. Bombay 0.3 millimeters. Wyton 0.4 millimeters. Collingwood 0.4 millimeters. So let's look at next Tofu 0.7 millimeters. The market is going to be 0.5 millimeters of rainfall. This is the end of the video, so we don't need June 25th total precipitation, just need precipitation pattern. So this is the end of the video. So, oh, not yet. So this is so total air temperature pattern starting from 3 p.m. So, Warsaw 22 degrees, Worlds and 18 degrees, Hanover is gonna be 25 degrees everywhere now for 665 Hamilton, Oka 50 degrees, Oka warm is 15, cold is 17. No, warm is 17, cold is 15. So, Sisaka for 17 degrees, Warrington 90 degrees, Tofu 90 degrees, Cabra 18 degrees, Town 70 degrees, Newmarket, Orange Hills 22 degrees, Success 20 degrees, Sasha 70 degrees, Peterborough 18 degrees, Coburg 16 degrees, Barber 70 degrees, Georgina 21 degrees, Babylon 21 degrees, Betty 21 degrees, Alala's gonna be 22 degrees, so Sotheby's 18 degrees, Palm Beach 18 degrees, Sunny Beach 16 degrees, Atlanta's going to be 21 degrees. Opsy is going to get some 16 degrees. 15 degrees. 9 is going to be 90 degrees. So let's go to next tab, which is 70 and this something. So 13 degrees in Boylston. Hanover is going to be 13 degrees. Warrington 13 degrees. Hopsy 30 degrees. 9 30 degrees. Everywhere in Airpass 40 degrees. Hamilton Oak 40 degrees. Warrington 40 degrees. Sissy 40 degrees. Sarah 40 degrees. Scarborough 40 degrees, Dover 40 degrees, Newmarket Orange 30 degrees, Oxford 30 degrees, Asha 50 degrees, Peterborough 40 degrees, Gower 40 degrees, Bob 40 degrees, Georgina 70 degrees, Babylon is 15 degrees, Ready 40 degrees, Georgina 14 degrees, Solid Bay 15 degrees, Sunny Beach 15 degrees, Palm Beach 15 degrees, Midland 40 degrees, so 15 degrees in Lala, Midland, so let's go to next stop, which is 3 p.m. Daily is next. Something. Why to 21 degrees, world to 70 degrees, onwards, 90.5 degrees, Collingwood 90 degrees, Palm Beach 80 degrees, Solid Beach 18 degrees, Sunny Beach, good to get some 15 degrees. Everywhere now about 22.5 degrees, Amateur Oco 22 degrees, Oco's gonna be 20 degrees, Brand to 24 degrees, this is like 22 degrees, Starter to 22 degrees, Scarborough 24 degrees, so for 23 degrees, Newmarket on 22 degrees, Oxford 21 degrees, Ashford 23 Peterborough 23 degrees, Coburg 20 degrees, Bravo 25 degrees, Virginia 20 degrees, Villiers 20 degrees, Paris 90 degrees, Alala's gonna get some 21 degrees. So Irland's gonna get some at 1920 degrees. So let's go to 7 a.m. There is something. So Brighton 13 degrees, Wales in 12 degrees, Hanover 12 degrees, Collingwood 30 degrees, Palm Beach 13 degrees, Sunny Beach 13 degrees, Solihull 40 degrees, Inland 40 degrees, everywhere now 55 degrees, Hamilton Oakville 40 degrees, Ransom 50 degrees, Sissack 50 degrees, Dartmouth 50 degrees, Scarborough 50 degrees, Tofu 40 degrees, Newmarket Orange 30 degrees, Hookswest 13 degrees, Oshawa 15 degrees, Peterborough 14 degrees, Coburg 14 degrees, Bow 14 degrees, Georgina 16 degrees, Babylon 14 degrees, Ready 30 degrees, Olala 40 degrees, Hope line said 13 degrees. So let's go to 3 p.m. There is something. So Pearls in 70 degrees, Hanover is going to be 18.5 degrees, White 21 degrees, Hope 18 degrees, Line says 18 degrees, Nylingwood is 90 degrees, Bombay is 90 degrees, Alabay is 90 degrees, Danby is 80 degrees, Atlanta's 22 degrees, so 23. So everywhere in Amherst, 23 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville, 22 degrees, Oakville, 21 degrees, Rancho, 24 degrees, Mississauga, 20 degrees, Toronto, 20 degrees, Scarborough, 22, 4 degrees, Dover, 25 degrees, Newmarket, Orangeville, 24 degrees, Hooksville, 22 degrees, Oshawa, 21 degrees, Peterborough, 23 degrees, Coburg, 18 degrees, Melville, 22 degrees, so Georgina, 22 degrees, Raplas, 22 degrees, Valley, 21 degrees, Alala, 22 degrees, so Illa's gonna be 20 degrees. So let's go to the next tower, which is 7 a.m. There is something. So Boyles and 50 degrees, Hanway 40 degrees, Whiteham 40 degrees, Hopesale 13 degrees, Lineside 30 degrees. Everywhere in Airport, 74 degrees, Hamilton, Oakville 15 degrees, Ranches 70 degrees, Mississauga 70 degrees, Downright 16 degrees, Scarborough 70 degrees, Dover 16 degrees, Newmarket, Orangeville 17 degrees. Uxbridge, 40 degrees Harsha, 60 degrees Peterborough, 16 degrees Coburg, 13 degrees Babel, 70 degrees Georgia, 70 degrees Beverly, so it's gonna be 16 degrees Baddies, 14 degrees Halala, it's gonna get some 16 degrees, 70 degrees Salabay, 50 degrees Dunbees, 50 degrees Bombeys, 50 degrees Mainland, 40 degrees, so Hope the lines are already done. Lingwood, 14 degrees, so let's go to 3 p.m. This something. So for us in 70 degrees, Sunwest 18 degrees, Lingwood 70 degrees, Bombay is 80 degrees, Salabay 18 degrees, Danby is going to be 70 degrees in it's going to be 20 degrees everywhere now, about 22.5 degrees. Hamilton local 21 degrees, so local heavy. Cool is 90 degrees, warmest 21 degrees, Manchester 22 degrees, Oval 22 degrees, Scarborough 21 degrees, downwards 20 degrees, 90 degrees. Newmarket also 21 degrees, Oxford 21 degrees, Ashford 20 degrees, Peterborough 21 degrees, Coburg 20 degrees, Bravo 20 degrees, Georgina 20 degrees, Babylon is 21 degrees, Subaris 18, 90 degrees, Alala is going to be 90 degrees, so Hopes is going to be 14 degrees, Lines is 14 degrees, so let's look at air temperature patterns. So not air temperature, air Friday, June 26th. So everywhere in Agfa, 16.5 degrees, Hamilton, Ogo, 70 degrees, Ogo, 70 degrees, Branches, 70 degrees, Oval, 70, 15 degrees, Scarborough, 16 degrees, downwards, 16 degrees, Newmarket, Orange Hill, 15 degrees, Oxford, 15 degrees, Ashford, 70 degrees, Peterborough, 16 degrees, Coburg, 16 degrees, Rabble, 17 degrees, Georgina, 16 degrees, Verdes, 15 degrees, Waveless, 16 degrees, Salala, 16 degrees, Salabay, 16 degrees, Midland, 16 degrees, Palm Beach, 14 degrees, Sandy Beach, 14 degrees, Hope say 13 degrees, 14 degrees, Line says 40 degrees, Port Elton 30 degrees, Hanover 12 degrees, Collingwood 40 degrees. So let's go to next hour, which is London. Let's go to 2 p.m. Starting from 2 p.m. Friday, June 26th. So White at 20 degrees, Port Elton 16 degrees, Hanover 17 degrees, Collingwood 18 degrees, Solomon 18 degrees, Bombay's 18 degrees, Dunby 13 degrees. Inland's gonna be 20 degrees everywhere now. Was 21.5 degrees. Hamilton Oko's 21 and Oko Warman's 21 degrees. Cold is 20 degrees. Manchester 23 degrees. Sisaka 20 degrees. Dada 20 degrees. Scarborough 21 degrees. Dover 22 degrees. Newmarket also 21 degrees. Hooksville 20 degrees. Ashland 21 degrees. Peterborough 72 degrees. Coburg 70 degrees. Bravo 22 degrees. Georgina 19 degrees. Bradley 19 degrees. Bablas 20 degrees. Olala 20 degrees. So hope say it's gonna be 17 degrees. Line says 20 degrees. So let's go. So this is the end of the video. So